Hi there. I'm Dr. Joe from Boca, and I'm just wondering how I can be of help to you today. As a licensed psychologist for the past 25 years, I certainly get to see folks dealing with a whole bunch of different kinds of situations. It's interesting. I was out and about this weekend, and I think I saw more happy couples than I've seen in a very, very long time. You know what I mean, the couples that are holding hands or rubbing each other's necks or whispering sweet nothings or what I take to be sweet nothings into each other's ears. And I started thinking about who are the happiest couples that I personally know. And in fact, two couples come to my mind. The first are my folks who have been married for over 60 years. My parents are in their early 80s and they are having the time of their life. In fact, this is the kind of thing that represents their relationship. A couple of years ago, my dad, like many older men his age, went through a series of prostate cancer treatments. And I'll never forget that consultation day. You know, that day when you're all sitting together, hoping that things are going to work out. And there were two physicians in the room, one a gentleman perhaps my own age, and the second a seemingly very young, very beautiful young woman who was doing some of the history with my dad. And at one point, she looked at my dad and she was reviewing all the potential side effects and cautions about the medicines, etc. And she looked him right in the eye and said, "And Mr. Rabinovitz, I have to tell you that for the 6 weeks around the treatments, you will not be able to ride a bicycle and you will not be able to have sex." Well, my dad, much to my chagrin, looks this young doctor right in her eye and says, "Doc, you know what? I've got to be honest. I no longer ride a bicycle." Now, on one hand, that's way too much information. On the other hand, I said to myself, boy, I hope I'm in that same place 30 some odd years from now. The other really happy couple I know, or the happiest couple I know, are my good friends Todd and Patty. I've known Todd and Patty for about 20 years now as our kids grew up together, and they always seem to be happy with each other. And sure, they have their ups and downs, but I remember asking Todd not too long ago, "Todd, what is your secret?" And we were sitting down talking, and he simply said to me, "Joe, Patty and I really enjoy being nice to each other. We enjoy doing nice things for each other. And that's the secret." And so, folks, that's what I want you to think about. If you're fortunate enough to be in a loving relationship at this time, take a minute today and think about, how do you express it? What do you do? What sort of behaviors do you exhibit on an ongoing, regular basis that show your partner just how much you care, how much you love him, how much you love her, how much you want them to be happy? And it doesn't have to be flowers. It can be getting up a few minutes early to take the kids to school, or getting home a few minutes earlier than expected to help out around the house. You can find ways to simply express to your partner how much he or she truly means to you. And please don't be afraid to express it. And by the way, if you happen to have children and they get to see you expressing love and affection in a positive, ongoing way, it's the greatest gift you'll ever give them. So again, I'm Dr. Joe from Boca. It's a pleasure to try to be of help to you. And if you have anything you want me to talk about, look me up on Facebook, and I'm happy to talk about it. Have a great day. Speak to you soon. Take care.